Right, apologies for the god-awful mic. This video is gonna be like pretty short. It's basically just an explanation of my OC's lore and all that stuff before my birthday, because my birthday is tomorrow. And I've been thinking about doing this video a lot. So, I'll get into like the previous decided things that were scrapped. But for now, I'm gonna, oh my god, that was a terrible voice crack. But now I'm gonna explain. Alright, in my Exit 8 video, I mentioned that he was my Danganronpa OC, which is 100% true. His name is Kenji Yamamoto. I created him not long ago, but like long enough ago. He's the 17th hidden student that Kyoko also found out about. And in the second floor dormitories, in chapter 6, he gets discovered then, when they have like a big exploration. Byakuya is the one that ends up finding him, because, well, it would have been another character if he was commonly shipped with another character, but in the lore, he's shipped with Byakuya, so, right. So he's got like right. So I'll tell you what happens that makes him find out about Kenji. So Kenji is just like organizing his equipment without a mask on, and this is gonna explain the scars on the face in a minute. He had just cleaned his floor and he had slipped and bashed his face into a beaker, and that's the lower half of his face got damaged from that. He was okay after, but Byakuya heard the loud noise and like went over to investigate to find him. So there was like a massive like introduction, all that stuff. Okay, I'm gonna go in the past a little bit because I haven't done it in chronological order, but basically, right, when he was 3, he had a little sister, Misaki Yamamoto. I'll tell you all about her in another video maybe, if it's requested. She's the ultimate electrician, but they have about a 3-year age gap. It really just depends on the month because they were born in different months, but when Kenji was, Misaki was interested in becoming an electrician because Kenji always read a bunch of science books when he was little. He had big ambitions ever since he was a child, and basically he would read books about electricity, and then Misaki would walk over and like ask him to read it to her. There's that. Oh my god, that was a really bad, like, I don't know what happened to my voice there. When Kenji became 10 and Misaki was 7, their parents, they went out on a date. Later on that night, the police knocked on their door. Obviously Kenji and Misaki were all home alone, but Kenji was really responsible and mature, so it makes sense, and they were informed that their parents had gotten murdered by a drunk person, which explains Kenji's hatred or fear for drunk people. But they were sent to the orphanage for a few years until Kenji was like 14, Misaki 12, and then they got foster home. And then I'm pretty sure, right? No, I'm not pretty sure, but like I'm sure that the parents were rich and sent Kenji into Hope Peak Academy. There's how. But he knew Mukuro Ikusaba before they set up the whole thing. I mean, everyone did, but he was really close with her, and then she helped him hide against her own sister's rules. Or wait, maybe. No, wait. No, Junko wanted there to be another hidden student as well for people to try and turn against him, but really he's all that innocent. That's what happened, okay? Don't mind my unsureness of it. I'm not making any of this on the spot. I've just got really bad memory. Basically, yeah, so let's get back to the part where he's discovered. He introduced himself during the nights and no one's been around. He's been like taking food out of the cafeteria and all that stuff. He does have the key for the second floor dorms if you're asking. So, right. Byakuya's the one that caught feelings first. Insane gasp. Okay. They later on, right, when Kenji got introduced, they later on figured out that he had no harm. He meant no harm. Due to him showing what he's been working on. He knows a lot more than anyone else because he's got the one with the least memory loss. I'm pretty sure that's basically it, but like, right, in an alternate universe, where he and Byakuya have kids. So basically he combines the DNA and makes kids from the DNA instead of like one of them getting pregnant or whatever. This is just so embarrassing to explain, but this is an alternate universe, so it doesn't matter. It's not even in the lore. You can tell me if Kenji's bad written or not, but yeah. Also, Kenji's what's it called? Almansexual and demisexual. Basically means he would date other genders, but he prefers male. And he'd also have to have a strong connection before falling for them. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So now, let's get into the past lore, which was absolutely god-awful written. So, the oldest version, he was a woman named Valeria. She kind of looked like Byakuya. She had black glasses and long hair and a beret. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I made her originally on Gacha Life, and she became my Danganronpa OC for a while until I found out this Picro, and I made I made Kenji on that, but he doesn't look like how he looked on the Picro anymore. Basically, what happened with old Kenji? Basically, he was so, like, stoic and too serious, and, like, he had no whimsy, honestly. I wanted to have someone, like, that was unique. Like, intellect, but also spreads joy. There was a point where I asked my friends to ship the old version of him with someone. Ended up picking someone. Okay, my good old friend, you know who you are. Ended up picking 7 characters. I'm trying to name them off my head. Kiyotaka, Korikyo, Kurumi, Mikan, Toko. I said Korikyo, right? I'm trying to remember, jeez. Jeez, I can't remember, but there was an equal amount from like different games, but yeah. You know, I might put the image in, I might not. So basically that was his old lore, but very meh, did not like it. He appears in all the games, obviously, because like he's one of the survivors. He ended up surviving the Trigger Happy Havoc, and obviously, you know, the main crew, you know, shows up. I mean, Yasuhiro and Toko don't in SDR2 or known as Goodbye Despair, but he also shows up. Tsuniki, no, Tsumugi, the ultimate cosplayer. Yes, I know a bit about Danganronpa 3. She ends up cosplaying him at the end because I've seen clips of the end. I'm sorry. Dude, I need to add an counter because I'm just god awful. But I did it again. So, oh yeah, and my good old friend that shipped him with several characters was the one that created the ship between him and Byakuya. He was originally gonna get shipped with Toko. All of the concepts of Kenji were shipped with Byakuya at one point. And also that good old friend also simps for my poor child. Well, he's not really a child, he's like 21, but like, it feels weird because like, I'm the creator of him. I'm like, really, I'm way more younger than him, right? But like, I feel maternal towards him, which I really shouldn't, but yeah. So basically, that's all his lore that I've basically got. I've got a Google document, but I've still not finished it. So yeah, this is basically the short video. Yeah, bye.